Alright, so just want to show you the detail of these lights, and the first thing is just, how thick they are. Basically 1.25 inches thick at its widest point there. So, and again, just showing how these mount. They mount here. And you end up with at least 1.25 inches, if not more, sitting off the back of there. And Matt can catch that angle. Hopefully you can see that. So what we'd like to do is cut out an opening for that, so that it basically flush mounts, or maybe like 1/8 of an inch or so. This top lip right here. This little lip right here, maybe have that much of it sticking out, which looks like maybe 1/8 or 3/16 there. So the question is, how do we do that? One issue is, if you mount these from the inside, then all of this down here becomes visible. And you can see, where the tail light panel meets up. This side's pretty beat up. We actually bumped the back of the car into the house one day getting it off the trailer. And so this is dented in a little bit. We never came back and fixed that. I need to push that out. But this is kind of rough. The other side actually it looks pretty good. But all this would then become visible, so because it would be mounted from the back side, and flush mounted in there, and then we'd cut the rest of this out. So this becomes visible, and we need to put some kind of patch around that. So I was thinking maybe, if we if we took some round bar and built a hoop or a frame out of the round bar that fits that diameter, and then panel bond adhesive attach the round bar from the inside, or welded. I wanted to try to stay away from welding just to keep this thing from warping up. But put the round bar on the inside, and then once we get it attached, welded or whatever, come and cut out the inner part of it, and then have this, this edge coming up inside the round bar, like that, and so the round bar would help kind of create a rounded over edge. So that's kind of the thought process. Really would appreciate any thoughts or ideas you got on it. So if you guys can take a look at this. I know Beethoven and Craig Porter had some ideas and thoughts, and so I wanted to show this in detail. Let me know what you think, and just post a comment, or if you want to make a video response, that'd be great. Thanks, guys. Also, the thing I failed to mention, sorry about the low light, we're out here in the dark, but we talked about the round bar creating the opening, and then back behind the round bar we'd have like a box back there that it would actually mount in or slide into, or mount in some way. And then we'd seal all that off with seam sealer or the panel bond adhesive or something. So anyway, just thought I would clarify that. So I'll go ahead and upload this now.